Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love bite now. Taurus, let's see what's in store for you or what you're going through. If there's a message for your love life in here today, and these are general collective readings, Taurus, will not resonate with all of you out there. So just take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Taurus gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most about their love life now. Thank you. So Taurus, before we begin, we are going to take an angel blessing card to top the reading and see how my angels are going to bless this reading, and then we'll start. So my angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for my Taurus gang, please. Blessing, guidance, advice, or message for Taurus, please. This one. Okay. Let's put this card here, Taurus. Put the rest back. And the card I have for you, Taurus, is Triumphant. I love this card. Look at the joy in her posture, this angel sitting on this unicorn here. So, and the card says triumphant. So I don't know what you're going to be triumphant in, or how you're feeling, but I'm sure the cards are going to tell me, right? So let's open your cards and see what's in store for you. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive to the channel. Your likes, your care, your share, your beautiful comments have kept me motivated, and I'm very grateful for that, as well as for your generous donations to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Taurus, do join us, subscribe to the channel, and become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, this is just a mini love bite that we do every Saturday for you, just to check on your energies and see if there's any message for you. Your longer reads have already been put up. If you've missed them, I'll leave a link at the end of the video, and more are coming. So let's see what we have here. I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of my deck. Okay, so something that you don't want to work on, or somebody is not putting in the work into a relationship maybe. Let's see, let's open your cards. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Five of Swords, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody's misbehavior has caused a delay, and yes, I think the other person doesn't want to make the same foolish mistake again, because they've realized there was no equal give and take, and this person has now made a decision not to put in any work into a certain situation. Okay, of course we will clarify these cards, but before that, Taurus, let's just take some dialogue message cards to get the ball rolling here. So Taurus and their partner spirit, what's going on here? Taurus and their partner. Okay, lots to say. Let's take a couple more from the other deck. Taurus and their person here, spirit. Taurus and their person. The first card that comes up here says, I want to protect you, steal your smiles, stop your tears, and wake up to kiss you every morning. I want to show you that you're the best thing that has happened to me. Next card says, my heart breaks a little bit more every day that we are apart. Next card says, I hurt myself when I chose to keep my peace to enjoy time with you. I should have told you the truth about what was bothering me. Keeping it all inside me has been eating away at me. So maybe this was a connection which was kind of an off and on kind of a relationship. Yes, it says, I'm not your so secret admirer. I know that I'm always checking up on you. Just like this. This person is a bit rash, maybe comes in and out and says what they have to say and then trots off wherever they want and just creates delays in this relationship. The endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing. Sometimes this love feels more like a curse because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything from you in return. Which just does sound like the Knight of Swords, doesn't it? The sword just cuts the other person because they don't step up to the plate, it seems. And they're just causing kind of delays here. Maybe somebody's been waiting for a message, not received that, or maybe there's a lack of communication between the two of you. One person feels that they got manipulated here and they lost. Somebody was trying to just play mind games on them, and they kind of feel foolish here. And they've realized that it's better to kind of not put into so much effort now because there is no equal give and take here. And somebody is kind of choosing now to not to work on this relationship the amount they would have liked to. So Knight of Swords spirit, what's this Knight of Swords for Taurus? Whoever this masculine energy was, I think Taurus, or the one who was causing delays or not stepping up to the plate, basically they kept it stagnant, kept it slow because they didn't want to make a decision. They didn't want to take the stress of maybe having a commitment or having to kind of say something which was going to be long term, and that's the reason they always do maybe behave in a very rash manner. Maybe they say things which are inappropriate, or maybe don't hang around for too long and just kind of create delays in this relationship. They have a fear of change. They don't like to change anything in their life, even if it means maybe having to give a commitment or say something which is going to be long term. Whenever it comes to that, I think this person clams up or stops communication. This person likes to be free. This person is kind of a in and out kind of an energy, a bit immature. They maybe like to have other partners maybe on the side so that they don't have to commit to one. So that's the reason I think they never ever make a decision and always kind of play these mind games to confuse the person if they ever feel that somebody is becoming serious about them. And that's the reason I think the partner's now feeling like a fool they feel like somebody fooled them. They played mind games with them, and that's the reason I think this other person, I think, is now wanting to move away from this connection, maybe take a leap of faith and go for a fresh new beginning for themselves. Maybe there's no communication between the two of you because the person who got hurt in this dynamic is saying, I might as well release all this toxicity from my life because it's not serving me. There is a bit of a halt here. This person is looking for something stable, something that's going to grow, but they are realizing that I've been played and this is not going to work for me. This is a very unstable relationship. It doesn't have a partnership which is equal or has equal give and take. I think the person who's gotten hurt or who's now leaving the connection after being hurt is kind of in healing mode here. They're trying to heal their broken heart. They're trying to come out of confusion. They're trying to understand what this dynamic was all about. They are turning their back on this very cold-hearted energy, I think, who they were dealing with, and no longer now fighting for the connection anymore. Okay, so Seven of Cups in reverse. This person is no longer confused, no longer... I think they have chosen now, whoever this feminine energy is, they have chosen now one person. And that one person, I think, Taurus, is themselves. Now, you could be the Taurus feminine who's now pulled back your energy and saying, hey, I'm going to give this cup of love to myself now. I don't want to live in confusion. If I was squandering my energy to people who didn't deserve it, I'm now going to keep this cup of love for myself. Three of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somehow this Queen of Cups feels that each time I think they've tried to come together with this masculine or the cold energy or the person who did not want a commitment, each time they've tried to come together in a harmonious way with this person, it's only led them to feel rejected, abandoned, and always feeling lonely and left out. They are realizing that this is maybe their partner is dealing with third parties. There is indication of third parties in both the cards, but it could also mean that they feel that this person is not putting enough work to make a stable relationship. And I think they're also now making a decision to kind of temper down their passion for this masculine now and also stop working for this relationship. And that's actually leading them to a very happy place, because now once they find that self-love, that self-healing, and allow this tower to fall, maybe somebody new could be coming into this feminine's life, who will be able to offer. The Ten of Pentacles upright is the husband, the spouse, the perfect partner. So once they allow, whoever this feminine is, allows this tower to fall completely without interfering, right, is when they can actually find the person of their dreams. The King of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Ultimate supreme emotional happiness with a very stable person. Now, this could be your past person who was in their devil energy, who could change maybe, or this could be a brand new person, right? Either way, I think the feminine here is going towards their victory here, because they're no longer tolerating any kind of person in their life who's going to disrespect them. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this worked. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.